Good day, you absolute legends. Now, in today's video, I need to talk about something extremely urgent that was passed over to me by one of my moderators over on Discord. Now, this was a link that I was sent to myself, and it directed me to a Reddit post. Now, this user right here, Zortic222, has just sounded a very concerning alarm, and it goes like this: severe Deathloop Griefers notice for all. Now, notice of a new Deathloop bug going around that griefers are abusing / Trojan horsing as noobs. Boost if you can so others can be aware. This post is a must read for console players, as this is an insane threat you must be wary of if you don't have access to save editors. They have the ability to manipulate Nexus missions. Even with multiplayer off, their base can load up, and interacting with their save point / beacon activates the glitch. Short story. Now, there is a full explanation, we will read into that, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is a little bit weird how Reddit has posted it, but I do have it right here on text, so this is how we are going to read it here today. So this is the full story. Ran into an insane experience yesterday where I was lured into a wild attempt to corrupt save files. I was at the Nexus minding my own business when a character ran up to me and instantly invited me to their group. I thought maybe a mistake, but no, he kept inviting me. I accepted the invite and then carried on to proceed with the Nexus mission that he had signed up for. As we head out, he flies out, and the Nexus mission displays the planet to go on. Ironically, he had a base on that planet that was built right into one of those information terminals, on planets where there are numerous vendors and info upon the planet. He then starts pointing to a save point. I was skeptical because I know how the save system works, and luckily I have my autosave that would trigger if I interacted with certain vehicles closing out the game, etc. Regardless, I knew this was a trap, but I went through anyways, and thank God I did. I have a decent amount of experience in dealing with death loops and traps, but most of all, I play No Man's Sky to hunt griefer / rude PvPers, etc., so I'm always with the smoke. I then click the save point and boom, all of a sudden I'm taking damage from heat, cold, radiation, and literally diminishing my health faster than you can even realize what's going on. I have like 108% shields and 9 health bars, and I was dead within 5 seconds of starting. I then didn't panic and thought, haha, wow, what a joke. I got lured into a wild mousetrap and just went about my day until I respawned. It respawns you within 1,000 meters under the initial point of where you died, putting you underneath the bedrock layer that you can't break. Underwater on top of that, and your oxygen recycler is also depleted, activating the life support damage on top of the hazardous once you respawn in. I then went through the death loop cycle 3 times, third cycle, and made it out before the third death, and it kept overwriting my save, and luckily, I then thought about the cross save feature which you can sometimes not upload, and thought maybe that was my only chance to meddle out of it since I'm not too educated upon the technical aspects on retrieving save files. I had just got my cross save file from Xbox to Steam finally. Take note that each time you respawn, you're dead within 5 seconds, and dying a few times can spawn a new save. If I wasn't quick enough to back out to the menu and click to not save that certain cross save on my Steam Deck right before I died for a third time, I would have had my account completely in a death loop with no way to get out other than to delete my file. Now, the user also here goes on to report a separate bug. I accidentally added this person as he kept huddling around me constantly. Now when I try to remove him, it just says No Man's Sky friend unavailable to be removed. Just posted this as a big awareness for the whole situation, and that the community knows what to do if a certain situation like that occurs to them. Anyways, take care and stay safe out there, travellers. Don't you dare go hollow, Space Wizard. Now, that was the way that obviously he phrased it. Okay, so the person here does go on to say updates. Now, update number 1, the name of the individual, which is this person right here. I won't give him any notoriety see, not on this channel, but you can see the name on the Xbox platform. Now, I will go one step further. It says the Xbox platform, and don't get me wrong, if you see this person and they try and add you, do not accept that invite, because you will go through the same situation as this person right here that has made this post. However, if you don't know the person who's trying to add you anyway, no matter what platform they're on, do not accept the invite unless you know who you are accepting, because this, no doubt, isn't just an Xbox problem. Yes, it's been reported as an Xbox problem right now, but no doubt PlayStation will have the same problem. PC, no doubt, will have the same problem, because it's down to the game itself. So as long as there's a vulnerability in the game, then all platforms, in my opinion, is compromised. So just bear that in mind. Multiplayer right now, ladies and gentlemen, is not safe unless you know the person who you are adding. So right now, I would say do not add anybody. Don't join any randoms game or anything else like that. Stay safe out there. But this chap goes on to say this. But it's suspected that he is name changing, so as I already said, definitely using some kind of name changing, spoofing, that kind of thing, and has the ability to interact within the game that shouldn't cross boundaries between regular interactions. Update number 2 here also says individuals have also been reporting this, so that's, again, it is going to be a widespread problem, that this is a serial griefer out there targeting random individuals, specifically PC/Steam players as well. So again, like I said, it's not just an Xbox problem. I didn't even read that until just now, so there we go. That aren't too educated on backup, so always make a backup of your save, ladies and gentlemen, in case something like this happens. In fact, this is probably a good wake-up call right now. Make a backup as of this video. If you haven't done already, go ahead and just make a backup before anything happens, and you don't want to lose anything, just in case this happens to you. And it is definitely a widespread problem at the moment until Hello Games can fix this. More individuals mention similar activity through their own experiences, where the very similar tactics were deployed on them via base computer/teleport seeding. Only this instance is an improvement from the previous encounters that have been documented upon these griefers. So, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. At the end of the day, this is a massive, massive problem. And I am so thankful that this individual has definitely raised the alarm over on Reddit. And hopefully I can use my platform right here on YouTube to help spread that even further. So like I said, this isn't just an Xbox problem, because, you know, even though that this griefer is on Xbox, they can attack anybody on any platform. So right now, like I said, multiplayer is not safe for No Man's Sky, so do not accept random invites from random people unless you 100% know exactly who they are, and that goes the same for accepting friend requests or anything else like that, even through Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and also obviously for Hello Games side of things. So when you play No Man's Sky, you can have your little friends list there. Make sure that you know everybody on that list, and if you don't know anybody, if you can, get rid of them. Just saying. Keep yourself safe, ladies and gentlemen, until this has been patched out. Now, hopefully, Hello Games will see this video, but if not, I'll also be sending this over to Zendesk, and on top of that, I will be contacting Hello Games directly with this information that you are also seeing on screen. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, just a very quick video today. I wanted to get this video out there with the small time that I do have today, but this was really important, so I've made time for it here today. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe out there, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.